What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a crazy one. A lot's happening. The giveaway ends tomorrow night at midnight, and we just finished the Power Stroke, and it looks absolutely insane. I never imagined it looking like it does, and I'm getting ready to show it to you. It's got new exhaust, new wheels and tires, new lift kit, the whole 9 yards. We went through this truck from front to back. I actually just built my dream truck, and I'm not even going to get to use it. I'm getting ready to give it away to one of you guys. So go to GentryandSonsTrucking.com. Every $5 you spend gets you entered. There's a lot of buying, selling, trading, the whole 9 yards going on in this video. But first, I'm going to show you the giveaway truck, and then we're going to get to the video.
That's dedication right
Look
there.
at Daddy. He's walking to work. He got latitude this morning.
That's his daily exercise. Start the day off.
He always walks to work. Then he complains about his feet hurting.
Yeah, my legs warmed up.
Yeah, you better, because you're going to have to work. And dude, he's too fat for walking to work.
That's right. I wasted a lot of money on my figure.
Yeah, I ain't going to mess it up now.
Exactly.
Waste all that money. I paid a lot of money to look like I do. Sexiness. Alright guys, the time has come. The stickers are coming off. It is no longer a Gentry and Sons truck. Brax is upset, but he's gonna get over it. Because what we got coming is gonna be even cooler when we get done with it. Isn't that right?
And to me, this is my most important truck. I'm glad you're gonna like it. This, we changed the valve on this. Yep. Used to leak. We changed it, so it does have our on it when you get ready to need it.
Yeah, and to move your fifth wheel, you have to just roll that hose right there and hook it on there, and then put the air on it, and that way we don't have lines running.
Okay.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how to open it. They should do the little wire thing. Yeah.
Oh, they're at home. Dang.
Do you want this off?
Yeah, go ahead and pull the sticker off of it.
Oh, man.
And I just filled it. I just topped it off fuel too. You got 300 gallons of fuel.
There's $1,200.
Dang, I forgot about that.
Oh.
I was gonna go haul a load of cows with it, and I didn't.
You didn't end up going? Because that's what I seen on the TikTok, and that's what you put on the sale thing. Because I didn't. When a buddy of mine, he's like, "What are you doing with that International that's junk?" He goes, "I'll give you $6,000 for it." I go, "There's more on core value with an 18 speed that's good and a 6NZ motor." I go, "The core on a 6NZ is still $8,000."
Oh yeah.
I go, "I'm not going to give it away." I go, and I just put $12,000 into the rear end.
Oh, if you got an 18 speed for this,
It's
I'm
coming
telling
out
you.
of the truck that's got that 6NZ that I'm not replacing.
Oh man, this thing would be so bad. That's all I wanted to do to it, was put an 18 speed in it. I've been happy. Putting that boost sensor on.
Hey, Dad? Can I have this door?
It's real easy to do this too.
Hey, Dad. Can I have this
What
door?
are those airlines for there? What is your line for?
You go get one in.
Yeah, we have to stole one off one of your motors.
That's fine.
But I think that's probably an issue, huh?
Yeah.
Almost got passed by a daggone Cummins coming back from
Boy,
Matt's.
terrible.
It was close. He didn't get around me though, so. I need a little quarter key. Or something sticking there.
I got one that little key for him. You probably have to stop getting one somewhere.
All right, guys, we just got back from the test drive and it's leaving. The guy's in love with it. Got one last thing to do. The fact that this is your dream truck, I know you're gonna take care of it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take care of it.
That's a huge plus. America, baby.
Yes.
That's what I like about it. You can live your dream in this country, and it gets tough sometimes, but
We kind of went through that this year. That's why her and I both talked.
yep.
You know, before we come out.
Oh, this is a hard thing to see, guys. Quick sale. Somebody just got him a really good truck, and some really good people bought it. That was his dream truck, and I know the feeling. The excitement he had in his face is the same excitement I had when I got it. But right here is my baby. This is what started it all for me, and it's time to get it back in the shape that it deserves. So let's get busy. All right, so we're gonna get started back on the motor. So this thing come factory like rubber lines. We went to Martin's and got the metal lines, the new style metal lines for it. For the top piece, runs over top of the valve cover, the ECM, all that. So we're putting metal lines throughout the whole thing. Now it's got the front cover we used is the 2WS style, which puts the cam sensor in the back instead of having it right here. A lot of updates that the 5EK motor stopped. So the original engine in Rooster's 3406E, 15.8 liter, but it had like the old style front cover. So we've updated everything to the new style. And this is the manifold that they sent us. That was originally on Rooster, is going on the new motor. That burned up in the fire, and I don't see any issues with it. So we saved it. Turbo, not so much. Turbo is trashed. It sucks because this is an awesome turbo. But we have one right here. Hopefully it's just as good. Guys, the new injectors are in. We got the jakes on. Tightening up the injectors right now. Harness is in. Look at that beautiful new set of injectors. So these are the big boys.
Look,
Yeah.
we just put it on an engine stand, see if it'll start up.
Fire it up. We can do that. Rob's wanting to put it on the Peterbilt engine stand.
There's a Peterbilt engine stand?
Called Rooster.
Oh, that one. Forgot we had that.
So guys, we have the capabilities with this engine to build 1,000 horsepower plus, but we don't want to do that to it. We want it to last, so we're probably going to set it around 700-800 horse and leave it.
You should probably got trigger thing that you got from Diesel Freak.
It'll probably go on it.
Right, yeah, it plugs into here, then plugs into this one.
So if this sucker's got 150,000 pounds behind it, I don't want it to be no issue. Should pull her all day long with ease. All right, injector harness is in. Injectors are in. We got to run the rack on it still. Jakes are hooked up. New oil cooler's on. Still got to put the new harmonic balancer on it, but we just got the flywheel back. We had it turned. Oh, we need to put the clutch on it.
I can grab this thing, put it on back up there.
That clutch is heavy, boy. I definitely think it should be blue. Like, it's just gonna be the backing plate, right? For the, so it'll be.
Backing plate will be the color that's in there.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Got the sway bar on for the sleeper. And Devin's plumbing up the air dryer right now. Look at them pretty wires down there, all nice and neat, pretty.
They're even labeled. This is the hot wire. Put some red tape around it.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's getting there. Getting pretty close.
I could do this if we had our, when we get our shop done.
Well, yeah, we just figure out what all we need consistently.
Have a process, have parts, everything on the shelf.
Right.
I wouldn't care to build another one.
I wouldn't either. I mean, it's relaxing. It's just parts of the problem.
There's a lot of work involved, but if you just take your time and go through the process. Guys, Brax just got back from parts run on his golf cart. How did you get it on this thing?
I picked it out and moved it and slid it on.
Is that strong? I'll give it to you, buddy, because that sucker ain't light.
It's not that hard.
Just go in here and get this bad girl put together. Ooh, run over your dirt bike to get it fixed. All right, Brax got us a clutch for Rooster. Woo, baby. All the cab over money's about gone.
Yeah. What?
About all the cab over money's about gone now.
I need to borrow some.
You need to borrow some? Let's see what we got here. Oh,
Oh
that ain't no joke right there. That's a 2050 easy clutch.
So is that kind of like the one that was in it already?
Yeah, kinda.
So it'll push down easy?
Yep. Be real easy, just like Black Peterbilt.
You need to put this in the burnout.
Yeah, the burnout truck definitely needs that. All right, guys, let's get back to it. We got a motor to put together. Gotta do what you gotta do to keep the oil from leaking out, guys. Alright guys, time for the oil pump. So when this thing comes, it don't come with a gear. You have to put your own gear on it. And as you can see right here, you got a half moon key to put that thing in. You gotta take your old gear off and put it on it. So I'm gonna clean this thing up and then we're gonna pop her on. Just goes right there on that key. And you definitely want to Loctite it and use the right bolts. Don't use the right bolts, you'll be in big trouble. Oil pump is something you don't want to have issues with. So I just stuck it in the press, put 2 plates in between the gear and it popped it out. And they're not real hard to get out, but you got to give them a good jolt and then they'll usually pop right out of there. Now, think it's like $900, which is crazy. You can't buy a pickup truck clutch for $900 to equal this kind of.
I can't even buy a clutch for my Camaro for that.
I know, dude. It ain't even half. It's half the size. I think it's because they can mass produce these, where they can. Do them like that. That gotta be. Oh yeah. Come on, don't break.
Got a cat for that.
Tag. Alright, clutch is in.
Our carbon fiber.
Time for the oil pump, oil pan. Well, I guess I'm gonna hold off on that. We might have to change the front cover. We were going to swap this thing over to a 70-pin ECM, and something I didn't really think about is the crank pulley being, or the gear on the crank being different on an E. So this is like the 5EK style motor. Like this is the first 3406E style motor. It's a 98 model. So the crank gear, when you got to put the sensor in, it is hitting the crank sensor. So we're probably gonna have to change the front cover.
Oh.
And then still use the 40-pin ECM, which sucks because I really wanted to switch over to a 70.
What does 70 and 40 do?
70-pin ECM, there's a lot more tuning capabilities. It's like going from a D-Deck 2 to a D-Deck 3 or 4 on a Detroit.
Old Detroit.
I mean, a 40-pin's fine. Truck ran fine, it did great. It's just if I really ever wanted to really get into some tuning on this thing, there's not a whole lot you can do. You can't manipulate a 40-pin like you can a 70-pin ECM. So there's that.
Ew.
Kind of bummed out. I really wanted the 70-pin on it. Well, guys, we found the front cover way down here in the woods. Trying to talk Rob into rebuilding this hay baler. Or Braxton is, not me. When I tell you Rob's got everything, he got something sitting somewhere, everywhere.
But I got my daddy's whole life savings down here in this holler.
Now the skeeters are out. Dang it.
The way it is. We're gonna have a wet ice and wet skeeter time we're done with this deal.
Boyd, welcome to the new shop. Well, y'all are used to this shop.
Yeah, this ain't new to us. Some of the crap we've done, this ain't
Nothing at all. Just a step. Tomorrow when our eyes are swelled shut for all I can have him, I'll say, hey, you wasn't nothing.
You got a longer extension?
Yeah, it's right there in the jack.
That's
Oh, 3/8.
Ugh.
Hey, I seen a pterodactyl one time. Pterodactyl. A pterodactyl monster, dinosaur, flying bird.
Did you ride it?
I don't quite believe that.
I'm serious, me and my wife. Well,
Now you're gonna put her involved in this life.
if she was my girlfriend at the time, we just met. I think it was when Braxton.
Is that what you're gonna call that?
We was at the lake camping out, you know, under the stars, romantic. I was trying to seal the deal.
Seal the deal, yeah.
And
you gonna call that a what?
there was a pterodactyl bird. I'm telling you, this thing was like, I mean, it was.
Was it as
That's
big?
what I'd call it.
Was it big?
Yeah, it was big, scared the crap out of us.
I know.
I don't know if I would say that it was big, but if that's what you want to say, Tim, go ahead.
This went in a different direction.
You go to
What
the.
you want to say it is. Go ahead, buddy. I want to specify Tim said that.
I ain't kidding. I'm gonna get it on record.
Hey, Dad.
There was a pterodactyl out there.
You boys don't believe it. No, what he was just saying.
Not an anaconda, a pterodactyl.
All of them. Here, go down here, come in. Reach in that way so you can get that dial pin by the oil pan moving. Right there, yeah. Come on, honey. Move over a little more.
There she goes, baby. I'd like to see you pick up a Detroit front cover like that. My gosh, we got us an engine.
Move back. Move back.
There it is, baby.
Woo!
Whoa.
They said we wasn't going to make it.
Hey, we won't go make
Before what? Huh?
before what?
This is what's going to happen. You sit down, sit over there. Sit down, man, now I ain't going to make it to the show. You got to tow it down there.
No, sir. I said it would not be towed.
Well, we're gonna have.
I didn't say nothing about pushing.
Get all 8 of us pushing.
I did not say nothing about.
You got that rag, bro?
I said we would not tow it
Rag.
Right?
or haul it down there. So now.
No, we going to drive her.
Gonna be drove.
Heard that, boys.
I didn't say what year. Well, get your parts. I did my job.
Oh, easy. That gasket's still good, baby.
Here, work him off. Wherever it's touching it, work it loose. Take it nice.
It's right here on the dowel pin.
Work him off. What about on this side? Oh, right
Whoa.
off. Right there on that bolt. Here.
The Indian glue don't joke around, does it?
See if you take it loose right there. See if you walk around and take it loose. Jump. It's jump.
Oh, well.
Alright. Well, what it is, it is, man.
We'll just get us another one.
Yeah. You gonna play that, man? You hit the oil leak?
We wouldn't have used it anyway.
Well, I know. But it would look cool getting it out.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You got straight in front of you. Up, down, bring it here. I ain't a bit scared to use that gasket. Let's get some grease, get that plate cleaned up.
basket in there? Okay.
What's in box the new pad? Over here they are.
All right, guys, now that the cab over's gone, we've got a little money to spend on this thing, don't we, Rob?
A little bit.
I think Rob didn't spend it all this morning, huh?
Went quite a bit.
But we've got some new parts that we had to have. Now that we're... Yes, I was definitely crying. It was so hard for me to turn loose of that money this morning. So right here, guys, I couldn't go back with something that wasn't factory. So I could have got a 13-speed at a pretty good deal. John Story was actually going to help me out on one and sell it to me at a real good price. But I got a bell housing from John Story. He took good care of us on that. And then right here is a brand new 20 Series 18-speed. It looks pretty, don't it? Even though it's all wrapped up. You wanna look at it?
Yeah.
Get your knife?
No, it's perfect. Actually, Mom took it. I left it.
Mom took it.
Or I left it at home. I got one in the feet.
Alright, let's look at that sucker. Guys, I'm kind of in pain right now, so Rob got him a new motorcycle, a new Harley, and I was wanting to ride it. So he's like, we'll ride it to lunch. And darn hornet went up my shorts, and you guys just use your imagination what happened from there. Big old black hornet, I mean, a big one. I was riding down through there and I got lit up, and oh my goodness. There she is, Brax.
That looks like an 18-speed.
It is an 18-speed.
I'm gonna put that in my cab over.
We're gonna get you a good transmission for your cab over. We've got to figure out what engine package and what transmission we're gonna stick in your cab over. So this is Braxy's new box. Did you get you some lights that switch colors and stuff, or
Yep. It's got a little remote too.
a remote?
Kind of like a car key remote.
You gonna put that throughout the whole truck?
Can. Put it on a time.
So we're gonna try our best to have this thing done and at the Semi-Casual Truck Show. We will definitely have Rooster there. We will definitely have the 389 there. And a good possibility this thing will be there. We'll have Weston's close, but we're not gonna have it ready for the truck show. We're not gonna rush through that thing, and not now. We went too far with it. We made too nice of a truck to try to rush it and not get something right with it. So we're not going to put ourselves through that kind of stress of trying to make it there with that truck, but it will be unveiled shortly after the Semi-Casual Truck Show.
There's Braxton's laundry list.
Some of it's for after the show.
So much for after the show.
The left side is what.
Taillights and light box, headlights, you got them already. You just got to get them wired up. Clearance lights wired up, horns, mirrors, stacks, door steps, fenders, service truck, fuel tanks, batteries, air dryer, tranny, windows, side boxes.
Training.
You already got your shifter done.
Yeah. one thing.
After the truck show, interior, deck plate, airlines, and cab jack.
The
I think cab jack needs to be done now.
If we can get one. Where's that parts truck at?
In Lexington.
You think one of them Argosties will have the similar system?
yeah.
We could get one like off a fire truck or something.
Hey, Dad,
Oh, that's your new shifter?
the hoses are clogged right there, top or the puller guys. I think that's what we're in.
You want in low gear now?
I gotta pull the thing off of it.
So Brax made him a shifter. That actually looks pretty good, Brax. You just gotta mount your thing to it. Looks pretty good, buddy. All right, we got the new front cover on it. Got the lines back on it. Fuel pump's on. It is back together, and we got the right sensor in it now. It ain't gonna stop us from running, but we are gonna have to go to the 40-pin ECM, which I thought I was gonna have to go buy one, but we opened the passenger side door of Rooster, and what do you know, guys? There it is. That is the ECM that was on Rooster's original motor. And we found the wiring harness that I bought that I thought burned up in the shop. So Rooster is going back to 40-pin. We got the cover on it, and we found a cam gear as well. So we are back in business, baby. Bryce is out here hooking Brax up.
Oh yeah, check out that wiring box.
How'd you get it on?
I did.
Did Devin
It's
get the
all
new wiring harness?
Yeah.
Ooh, dang.
So these lights will come back through here and through this little hole, like over here, get wired in, and then the box has a hole made in the back of it right there. It'll go through that hole, whip up to the bracket, right on in. All this will be wired up, and we'll have some extra wires if he ever wants to do underglow or anything that we can hook up.
He's getting awful wild to this build, ain't he?
Oh, dude, you should see his grocery list. It's a mile long.
So Brax, he got his shifter in today. He got his mud flap weights on. Guys, his bank account's emptying pretty quick. So I don't know how far he's going to get to go with it. Dad might help him a little since I sold my cab over.
Definitely some things that are going to have to wait till after the show, but we're going to get as much done as possible before the show.
So me and Rob's bringing Rooster, and then Braxton and Bryce has made up their mind they're bringing this thing. So
Yep. Got to be there.
it's got to be there. So if you come to the Semi-Casual Truck Show, more than likely Air Force will be there, 389 will be there, and Rooster will be there. So
Hey, Dad,
yeah.
we should do a challenge. Do the passenger truck first.
Oh yeah. My truck's gonna get done faster now. You don't think so?
You gotta put motors in, there's gotta be some wiring, mirrors, doors.
You're out. Oh, you even got your daggone. You got the whole shifter in. I don't know if I want this competition. You got your Air Force knob on it?
Switch is working at all.
You have been kicking butt on this thing, dude.
I need to get a forklift over here, or get something to hold that tank on.
You gonna get your other tanks on? You gonna have them build you some straps or what?
Are we gonna like paint them? Or
We got straps for it.
I know, but the girls up in the office is wanting to make him some nice fancy straps to go on it. He's done played them up there. He's done got them in his pocket.
There we go.
Literally, he has had that laser operating all week on his stuff. And they literally play right into his hand up there. So I got to thank SH Tube. They take good care of Brax up here.
I'm gonna say that light box in the back, that sucker's gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
light
yeah.
box
It's
be
going to be.
awesome. We got some special stuff going into it.
So, guys, all of our projects are coming together. As long as we can keep her rolling at them.
I'm done.
We're doing our best, guys. We're working our butts off at it. But we've got 2 more trucks here. I'm trying to work out a trade right now. We got to go over here and look at these trucks. Guys, if you hadn't been checking out the SH Tube YouTube channel, so I'd like to see that channel grow for them because they do a lot of good things for a lot of people, a lot of truckers come in here and they really help a lot of people out. So let's see the SH Tube YouTube channel, get some views, get some likes and some comments. I'll put the link down to their channel down in the comment section. But let's check out these trucks. Holy crap! Is that a 379 Peterbilt? Oh, that's a 377. Dang, that's a good looking 377. The heck, you trying to trade me a truck with a busted turn signal?
See how good I am. I bought one that didn't match. I ordered two. So we have matches.
That's a smart man.
That one was off trouble.
Dude, this thing is pretty nice. What's the wheelbase on it?
300.
300-inch wheelbase.
It's factory 300 too. That double frames up behind goes behind the bunk there.
Got the special bunk
Dude,
on it.
seeing that sleeper, that's how long Weston's truck's gonna be. It don't look like it's gonna be that long until you see this. That's pretty good length.
Yes, it is.
I bet this thing's a road Cadillac. Oh, dang.
Just set sail, just floats down the road.
What transmission's in it?
18.
Shoot. Oh, it's got the daggone sleeper in it like Rooster's got.
Yeah, it's got that dinette sleeper.
Yeah, it's just like...
I like your passenger.
I got that generator today. I don't know if it works or not.
Dang, this thing's pretty nice.
Oh.
Is it Detroit?
Yep. 500 Detroit.
You build it.
I'll drive this one.
Dude, I actually like this truck. This thing's clean.
That's really nice.
New crate motor. And then when I messed up over here,
18 speed.
they had to put a new cam, new head, new injectors.
I like this one.
Dang, pictures don't do this truck justice. This is a sharp truck.
Oh, you know how this one a Rooster. Oh, I like that seat over there. It's a Elliott. Hey, have you seen the passenger side?
No.
I like the passenger side.
That owning generator controls is in the bunk back there, right there for the lights.
In a million years, you couldn't ever make me fall in love with a 377.
It's a good old truck.
This is, you did it.
He painted the frame. They make it.
Oh, I like that. This thing's pretty nice.
Right here in the bunk.
Dude, I like that little exhaust.
Yeah, we need that one on both sides though. Dual exhaust.
That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
That when he had wired that in, had them wired in at the RV place. It's actually got breakers in there.
Yeah.
It's got 110 outlets in the sleeper. So when you turn that generator on, you got 110 electricity in the truck. Just plug it.
That's a humongous generator.
Yes. Yeah.
It's got big AC unit on it. Does it work good?
Yeah, it works real good. The generator though, I've been having some trouble with it. It'll start and run. It may run for 2 or 3 hours and quit. And it may not start. And sometimes it acts like it don't have no electricity to it at all. And sometimes you crank it, and it won't start. And I took it up to Day Brothers, and that guy there was out, the guy that does the generator. But he called me back, and he said him on the generator. It's got like a cup low of water, they won't run. If you're on an angle, they have so. And that's wondering how it's with it.
Oh, that's nice.
I like it too.
I don't know. It's just.
It's a real nice truck.
No,
Oh,
Dang. I know a driver that would love to drive this thing.
yeah, I know.
Everything about it's clean. All nice and neat. Wiring's nice. The D-Deck 4.
Certified dirty item.
So also we're looking at this K100. So we're trying to make a good trade. This thing was painted down at Peterbilt. I was there when they painted it. Yeah, this is that one that was at Peterbilt when we were down there.
Ooh, that's nice. Dirty, but
It's a good looking K100. This would be a nice fixture. Needs stretched, needs air ride put on it.
there's no air ride on it.
No, it's spring ride.
I need to put air ride
Got a
on
new
it.
front rear diff.
Ooh, I need that jack. Does it have a jack on it?
Big Cam 400.
Hey, Dad, I need that jack.
Yep.
I brought it. Okay.
With the jack?
Yeah.
I'll get you a jack. I'm gonna get you a jack tomorrow. Got good rubber on it.
I can take those. No, I already got some. I always see some parts.
Yeah, this ain't quite the parts truck.
We should
Be a nice fixture up here.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
This would be a good project. This could be the replacement of the yellow cab over.
Okay.
Got a visor on it already.
Wish it wasn't painted already. That yellow.
Yeah. I like it.
Probably a big gator.
Shoot far.
I think that'd be really awesome.
We can do something with this, Brax.
Yeah.
If it had air ride on it.
There's a wet pump on it?
Doesn't it?
It has something to pump on it. Or it did have some kind of pump on it.
What transmission's in? A 10-speed? Yeah, 9 or 10.
A 10.
Yep. Not a bad looking truck at all, is it?
Yeah, actually, there's it.
Got good rubber on it. An update, suspension update on this thing, she'd be a sweet ride.
So come on.
All right, we gotta drive it. I don't know, guys. I really like this thing. I really like this truck. Especially since it's got Detroit. You know Braxton's sitting here waiting. He's gonna want to go.
I haven't ridden one of these in forever.
I like this shifter.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, guys, this is an SH tube shifter.
Oh, yeah.
Brings back so many memories because it's the same interior as Rooster's.
Yeah. It's,
I don't test drive them unless I want them. And this is definitely one that I would like to add to the fleet.
does it have horns on it?
Got good cold air. That's a major thing right there. Got jack brakes. Got the jack brakes.
You said it's heavy?
Yep. My first Peterbilt was a 377. I think in the reverse, the second one.
That was your second one. Yeah, I did, and then, or you had the black peat in it.
Went around good, don't it? So me and Brax drove this thing down the interstate and went and got us something to eat. And I will say I do like the truck pretty well. Oh, that's why, Brax. Need to turn it on. Just, there we go. now the air conditioner's working like I want it to.
That'd be very good.
So it holds 60 pounds of oil pressure going down the road. Ain't got no blow by. I mean, this is a real nice truck. So I've got some trucks sitting everywhere, and this guy's like me, he likes Freightliners. So I'm gonna try to trade him out of it with, I can't tell y'all just yet. I'm gonna go over here and try to negotiate with him and see where it goes. Guys, I hate to do this to you, I really do. Don't think I don't love you. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to end the video off right here. So you're gonna have to come back for the next one to see what happens. Do we trade? Do we get the K100? Do we get the Peterbilt? Do we buy the Peterbilt? Do we buy the K100? Who knows? I don't even know yet. I don't even know what's gonna happen yet. So you guys are gonna be right there with me, not knowing what happens. Unless you go to Instagram or Facebook, because more than likely I'll update it on there before the YouTube video comes out. So if you ain't following us on any of the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we're on all three. Come check us out. We do update a lot of stuff on there pretty regular every day. I post on there at least 2 or 3 times a day. So come check us out. Guys, I love y'all, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget, the giveaway ends tomorrow night at midnight, Saturday night midnight. So if you ain't been entered yet, go get entered, and we'll see you on the next one.